Welcome dear student. Today we start with the white blood cells. Aim for today's practical is enumeration of white blood cells count or the WBC count. Requirements are counting chamber, WBC pipette, rectified spirit, watch glass, WBC diluting fluid, sterile lancet or needle, cover slip, cotton and the microscope. Introduction. White blood cells or the WBC are a heterogeneous group of nucleated cells that can be found in circulation for at least a period for their life. The white blood cells are also called as the leukocytes. These leukocytes are classified as first one is granulocytes and second one is the agranulocyte. These granulocytes again divided into the first one is neutrophils, second one is eosinophils, and third one is the basophils. Second class is agranulocyte. This agranulocyte again divided into the two types. In that first one is the lymphocyte, second one is the monocyte. These are the classification of the leukocytes. Now see, these are the monocyte, eosinophil, basophil, neutrophils and the lymphocytes. Formation of white blood cells or the WBC, which is also known as the leukopoiesis. The number of circulating leukocytes is very precisely controlled. There is no specific feedback control system like the RBC. The increase in the total leukocyte count of more than 10,000 per cubic millimeter or microliter is also known as the leukocytosis, and decrease or less than 4,000 per cubic millimeter or the microliter as a leukopenia. The normal ratio of WBC to RBC is 1:700. Now the next one is the principle. A very large number of white blood cells or the leukocytes are present in the blood specimen. Practically, counting this much amount of white cells directly under the microscope is highly impossible. So the leukocytes are counted by using a special type of chamber which is designed for the counting of the blood cells in the specimen, which is known as the hemocytometer or the Neubauer's chamber. For this, the blood specimen is diluted with the help of WBC diluting fluid, which is commonly known as the Turk's fluid, which preserve, stain and fix the white blood cell and lyses the red blood cells. The Turk's fluid is isotonic to the white blood cells and does not cause any damage to it. After diluting the specimen, the content is charged on hemocytometer or the Neubauer's chamber and the cells are counted in the area specified for the WBC count. The blood is diluted with glacial acetic acid solution which remove the red blood cells by hemolysis. The magenta and violet lightly stain the nuclei of the leukocyte. The specimen is diluted 1:20 with the diluting fluid. Counting is done using a microscope under the low power objective or the 10x objective. The number of WBCs per cubic millimeter of whole blood is calculated. Next one is the composition of WBC diluting fluid or the Turk's fluid. This Turk fluid contains the glacial acetic acid, which is 2 ml, gentian violet 1% aqueous 1 ml, sodium chloride 0.9 gram, distilled water 97 ml. Now next one is the procedure. Step 1 is the clean and dry the Neubauer's chamber, pipette, watch glass and the cover slip. Take enough WBC diluting fluid in watch glass. Again, sterile the tip of the finger with 70% of alcohol or spirit. Let it dry. Next step, make a bold finger prick and allow free flow of blood to get big drop of blood at the fingertip, keeping the finger in an upright position. Suck the blood into the pipette up to the 0.5 mark. Whip out the excess blood outside the pipette by using cotton. Then suck the diluting fluid in the pipette up to mark 11. Hold the pipette horizontally and then mix the contents of the bulb between the palms of the hands by rolling for 3 to 4 minutes. Keep the pipette in a horizontal position to prevent any loss of its contents until the cell count is performed. Place the cover slip on Neubauer's chamber. Discard the first 2 to 3 drops of the fluid from the pipette. Next, charge the Neubauer's counting chamber by allowing a drop of diluted blood from the tip of the pipette held at an angle of 45 degrees. Place at the edge of the cover slip. Next, allow the cell to settle for about 2 to 3 minutes. Next, place the charge counting chamber on the stage of microscope and adjust the microscope for observation under the low power, which is a 10x objective. Adjust the counting chamber under the low power objective and count the total white blood cells in the 4 corners. Now see, these are the upper left corner, upper right corner, left right and the left corner. These are totally the 1 millimeter and the only one square contains the 1/4 millimeter. Next one is the normal values. WBC count is 5000 to 10,000 cells per cubic millimeter. Material required are ethyl alcohol, sterile cotton, cover slip, needle, Neubauer's chamber, WBC diluting fluid and the WBC pipette. Now see, this is the WBC pipette which contains the 3 marks, one at the middle as a 0.5, next one is just little before 12 as the 1 and the last one is the 11 mark. Now see, these are the 11 mark. Now the bulb, which is a white glass bead, okay, it acts as a stirrer. Now see, this is the bulb which contains the white bead. Now firstly sterilize the finger with the alcohol and allow to dry it. After the drying, now prick with the sterile needle or the lancet. produce a blood drop of adequate size, which is a 3 to 4 millimeter in diameter. Now take the WBC pipette and serve the blood up to the 0.5 mark into the pipette. Again sterilize the finger, and next is the dilute the blood up to the 11 mark by sucking the diluting fluid in the blood. The diluting fluid is the WBC diluting fluid, which contains the glacial acetic acid. Okay, next one is the violet solution, which is a Geniton violet solution and distilled water. After the sucking, now place the pipette on the horizontal position up to the mark 11. And mix the content with the bulb for 3 to 4 minutes. Now see, this is the Nevar's chamber or the counting chamber, which have the two parts. Depth is 0.1 millimeter. Now these are the special cover sleeve. Now place the cover sleeve on the Nevar's chamber. Now discard the first few drops of the diluted blood from the pipette. Now run this mixture on the hemocytometer, slide on both the chambers under the cover sleeve and place the pipette at the 45 degree angle. Allow the WBC to settle down for 3 to 4 minutes. After 3 to 4 minutes, slide is ready to observe the under the microscope. Adjust the microscope under the 4x objective. Now see, these are the chamber for the WBC counting. These are again the WBC. These are again the WBC. Fourth one is WBC. These are for the RBC count. Now see under the 10x and count down the WBCs. We can take the 2, 3, 1. In that there is the 0. Now for the W2, W2 contains the 17 WBCs. W3, W3 contains again the 17 WBCs. W4 contains the again the 17 WBC. Now under the 40x objective, now see the WBC. Now total is the 79 WBCs. Next one is observation. In that W1 contains the 28 WBC, W2 contains the 27, W3 contains the 17 and W4 contains the 17 WBC. Total for W1 plus W2 plus W3 plus W4 is equal to the 28 plus 17 plus 17 plus 17 is the 79. Next one is the dilution of WBC. Dilution factor is 1:20. The volume of the bulb is 10. The first part of the pipette contains only diluting fluid. Mix of blood with diluting fluid, that is dilution, occurs only in the bulb. 10 volume of diluted blood contains 0.5 volume of blood and 9.5 volume of diluting fluid. Therefore, dilution of 0.5 in 10. So, the dilution of 10 is 1:20 or the 20 times. Next one is calculation. The WBC counting is done in the four corner square. The area of the smallest WBC square is equal to the 1 into 1 millimeter cube is equal to the 1 mm cube. The area of 4 WBC square is equal to the 4 into 1 is equal to the 4 mm cube. Volume of 4 WBC square is equal to the area of the 4 WBC square into the depth is equal to the 4 into 1 divided by 10. It means the 4 divided by 10 millimeter cube. Dilution factor is 1:20. The number of WBC in 4 divided by 10 mm cube volume of diluted blood or the total number of WBC counted in 4 WBC square is considered as the N, and the N is equal to 79. Therefore, the number of WBC in 1 millimeter cube volume of diluted blood is equal to the N into 10 divided by 4. N is the 79. 79 into 10 divided by 4 is equal to the 197.5. Since the blood has been diluted 10 times, the total number of WBC in 1 millimeter cube of the blood is equal to the N into 10 divided by 4 into 20. It means 79 into 50, which is the 3950. Result are the total number of white blood cells count of blood sample is 3950 per cubic millimeter. Conclusion: the total WBC count is abnormal. Next one is the question bank. First one is the function of white blood cell is to act as an agent in which system of the body? Option A is nervous system, B is respiratory system, C is defense system, and the D is digestive system. And the answer is C, which is a defense system. Next question. The eosinophils, neutrophils and the basophils are considered as part of first one is granulocyte, second one is the agranulocyte, third one is the megakaryocytes and the fourth one is the thrombocytes. And the answer is A, which is a granulocyte. Next question. The blood cells that are colorless and do not contain any pigments are classified as nervous system. That option A is white blood cell, B is red blood cell, C is platelets and the D is antigen. Answer is A, which is a white blood cell. Fourth one is the lifespan of white blood cells is granulocyte. First one is second to many, B is month to even year, C is minute to day, and D is none of the above. And the answer is B, month to even years. Why is WBC count is important? Answer is having a higher or lower number of WBC than normal may indicate an underlying condition. A WBC count can detect hidden infections within body and alert the doctor to undiagnosed medical conditions such as the autoimmune disease, immune deficiency and the blood disorders. Next one is what is normal WBC range? Answer is WBC count is 5000 to 10,000 cells per cubic millimeter. Next one is what is the main function of WBC? And the answer is they flow through bloodstream to fight virus, bacteria and other foreign inwards that threaten the death. When body is in distress and a particular area is under attack, white blood cells rush in to help destroy the harmful substances and prevent the illness. White blood cells are made in the bone marrow. Up to that we have covered the WBC count. Thank you.